Hello everyone, today I will be doing a redraw of an old Buzzfeed Unsolved fan art from like 2017 I think. I'd show it, but it's from 2017. It's not good. I got better. I got a bit better, I swear. And I'll be also telling a bit of a story. So, thank you for watching. This story, my roommate is convinced that it is a ghost story, but I'm pretty sure it is just a story about how we need new dining room chairs. But I'll let you be the judge of that. I do sincerely hope that you pick the side of dining room chairs. I work from home, so my roommate was not here to witness this wonderful paranatural phenomenon. But I looked across towards our dining room and noticed that the rightmost front leg of one of the chairs appeared shorter because it was lifted about half an inch off the floor. So that caught my attention and I was staring at it because I didn't know any of our chairs had uneven legs like that. So after staring at it for like 2 minutes, I don't know, I think I was trying to will it to go down. I walk over and I see that the other frontmost leg, the one on the left, is also lifted half an inch above the ground, as if the chair was being held at just a slight angle, which it was not. It was free floating in the middle of the dining room, but there was a t-shirt on the back of it. So I explained the floating chair, or not floating chair. It was not a floating chair because that is physically impossible. The uneven legged chair, I told my roommate about it because I was like, hey, we should probably maybe consider new chairs. They're getting worn. They're getting so worn that maybe the back is indented in such a way that would allow for that to happen. As I try to make my case for new dining room chairs, though, she immediately says, it's a ghost. That's a ghost. That was a ghost lifting the chair. And I say, so she says, she's so certain, yup, it's a ghost. Sure, fine. She thinks it's a ghost, and to be fair, I could not replicate getting the chair to lean back ever so slightly but freestanding in the same way since, which I have been trying. I've now sought out the help of people who understand geometry or perhaps physics. I don't know. I asked my friends who were in calculus with me if there was a way that could happen if certain weights. You can tell I don't do math. As I try to explain this to my roommate, she just gets more and more convinced that it's ghosts, and that gets on my nerves because that makes me really, really convinced that it wasn't fucking ghosts. But I don't know how to do the math to replicate the floating chair. You're watching a speed paint. I'm an artist. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna try to replicate the results. Maybe I'll post a video of those. Just kidding. I couldn't think of anything more boring than watching a video of somebody trying to tilt a chair in such a specific way that it looks like a ghost is holding it. I know it's spooky season, but a chair? Granted, I'm sure she thought this because I have told her other instances that she considers paranormal activity. TM. But most of them are very easily explained as they are items disappearing and reappearing, and it only happens to me. She does not have items that are disappearing and reappearing. I can definitely, I can confirm there might be other reasons why I may misplace items or often forget where I left things. So it's not very convincing evidence of a ghostly resident in our abode. There's definitely a logical explanation for why I continuously lose the lid of the cream cheese container. Sorry. But that's it. That's the ghost story. Wasn't it thrilling? Wasn't it so scary? Gosh, all of my friends are convinced it's a ghost. But when I get that chair to freestand, you're watching the Speedpaint right now. I'm an artist. I put a lot of work into my art. I do, I really do. But I'll give it all up, become a physicist. I'll become a myth buster and figure out how that chair stood the way it did. I swear to God, it was the weight from the shirt, just pulled it slightly. It was enough. I will figure this out. I'm gonna call Ryan Bergara himself and have him look at the chair. But for now, the case of whether or not my dining room chair is haunted
will remain unsolved.